My name is Kaksuk. I'm from Hungary, MTA Staki, and I am coordinating the SCI-BUS project. This project started in October last year. It's a 3-year project, so we still have 2.5 years to run. And the main objective of the project is to provide science gateways for the different user communities in Europe. And itself in the project, we have 11 different communities who are already participating and will produce different science gateways during the project lifetime. There will be another 6 subcontractors who will produce another six gateways. And in the 3rd year of the project, we are looking for another 10 communities we would like to support to build their own gateway. So overall, in this project, we are going to set up 27 different gateways, and very important, in production. Okay, so it's not just we creating prototype, but rather we create real service for these users, production gateway services. From the point of view of the user community, a science gateway is actually a portal, a web-based interface through which they can get very easy and fast access to the different DCIs. Okay? So in our project, the main goal that we have a framework called WSP grade GUs, and this framework is a good basis to create such a science gateway. So these communities don't have to start from scratch to build their science gateway. They start to use the existing WSP grade GUs framework, and on top of this, very easily they can create just some new portlets or a thin layer, and they can provide this as the user interface for their community, which is very specialized for them. So meanwhile, WSP grade GUs is a generic portal framework, very good for developers to develop workflow applications, which is also very good for the communities. But these workflows should be hidden by these new application-oriented portlet interfaces. So the main idea of the project that we develop this generic framework as the basis of these science gateways, and on top of this, all these communities I mentioned create their own specific layers and provide the absolute tailored service to their user community. We have several communities which already produce their gateway, and some of them are just producing it. Okay, I have to mention, for example, Mosgrid. Mosgrid started to collaborate with us before this project started, but in this project they further developed their gateway. And they have now a production gateway which is used by the Mosgrid community. Mosgrid is a German chemist community, so something like 50, 60 universities, institutes, even companies are in this community. And of course they need a gateway to support this chemist community. Another good example is ETH Zurich, where they developed, also based on our generic framework technology, their science gateway for biologists and bioinformatics community. Okay. Also here is Visivo. You see the Visivo gateway application which support astrophysics. This is coming from Italy. Then we have from Ireland heliophysics community. They just started to build their gateway. So the different communities are at different level in the project. Currently we have basically feedback from those communities who develop the gateways. Okay, and we have this generic gateway, generic portal is on the SourceForge. You can download from the SourceForge, and we have a community forum, real discussion forum on the SourceForge. So we can, if you go there, you can see a lot of different discussion topics, something like 20 topics already there. So we get a lot of feedback from the users who develop these gateways, and based on that we improve the generic framework month by month actually. So every month we come out with a new release according to their comments and so on. And of course, considering a community like Mosgrid, inside Mosgrid, the Mosgrid gateway developers get feedback from the Mosgrid end users how to further develop their gateway. So it is a 2-layer kind of approach. Well, the main goal is that, as I told you, we would like to find further 10 communities. We already found these 11 internal partners, 6 subcontractors, but we would like to find another 10 communities who are interested in using this technology and build their gateway based on this technology. So this is a fantastic opportunity to meet these communities.